My career presenting to camera began in 1989 when I was just 4 years old.
What's your name?
Judie Russell.
Judy what?
Judie Russell.
Judy what, Russell?
Judie Russell breather.
But by the time I hit my teens, I had lost all of my confidence, like an awful lot of people. And I think I just thought that a career in TV and video was something that was way too far out of my reach.
No, she's finished.
So I ended up going to university and studying a master's in business economics. And while I loved studying this topic, I just couldn't see myself working a 9 to 5 in a corporate position just quite yet. So I packed my bags and went travelling and stayed away for 5 years. I managed a hostel in New Zealand, I worked in a kiteboarding school in Australia, I hitched a motorbike ride across India, I took a bus from Los Angeles to Central America, and eventually I arrived in Costa Rica with about $400 to my name, no job, no accommodation, no phone, no laptop, and no Spanish. However, I came across a job posting on Craigslist that said news spokeswoman required, and I went for a few interviews and eventually got the job. It was incredible. This company had an entire studio set up where they had the ability to broadcast live to YouTube 10 years ago. So I was learning how to script, how to research ideas and topics, how to interview people through Skype and produce content through YouTube that people wanted to watch. But after a couple of years, I felt like I was really missing out on some of the technical information. I wanted to learn about the camera, the microphone, the lights, how all these things worked, and how I could edit everything together to, finish a story that I could share with other people. So I came back to Ireland and I enrolled in a 12-month TV and video production course, and this was one of the best years I've ever had because I was like a sponge soaking up all of this information that I knew I'd be able to apply in the future. After that, I started making corporate videos for businesses. Then I went on to edit a hidden camera TV show. And then after that, I got to be part of the small crew behind the box office hit The Young Offenders. That's when what I thought was my big break happened, and I got my own show on Irish TV where I made a 30-minute magazine TV show that broadcast internationally. And while it was so empowering to have my own show and be able to, come up with the content myself, this led to just a complete and total burnout, and I needed to take a break. So I took a month off. And I really looked at everything that I was doing and tried to figure out what I could do next. And that's when I realised, video isn't just for television and film producers anymore. Video is for everyone. And so the Vidacademy was born. And this is where I teach people how to plan, film and edit their own video content so that they can share their stories with the world in an engaging and professional looking way. Since then, I have taught thousands of people in person and online, and hopefully I'll get a chance to work with you someday. I'll see you very soon.